I've been in New York about 7 months. I like New York. I think I'm realizing my place in the world now more I'm here. Like, I'm just feminine enough to not be a threat to women, and I'm one snapback hat away from fighting a dude in public. Like, I'm so close to that. Right there. Could happen any moment. I consider myself a feminist, I guess. I have a vagina. I think it's rules. I get why people don't get feminism, though. Because anytime you see feminists on the news, it's always like, in at 10, we have 7 feminists. French braiding their hair to an oak tree. That's how feminism is seen on the news. That's why we should go back to being called our original names. We should go back to being called witches again. That works so much better. Can you imagine the news story? In at 10, we had 4 witches burning a guy to the stake. We're like, wow, we're serious. How is that happening? I'm from Texas originally. I don't know if I look good. One thing people always ask me a lot is they ask me, like, hey, Wajiko, is Texas racist? Like, first question, which is weird. Like, this is America. Everywhere is racist. I don't know the question. Like, I don't know if Texas is racist specifically, but I do know a lot of people have told me I'm very articulate there. So whatever that means. Like, New York is also racist. Just to have an apartment, you have to make 40 times the rent. You have to have a steady income and live with a white person. So you call it what you want. I'm a gay person, obviously. I look like what a gay person would look like to someone in Wyoming. Like, that's how. I've never met anyone from Wyoming, but I'm like, I'm just imagining them thinking, oh, they're all aliens. Like, that's how. I hang out with a lot of you guys, a lot of straight people. That's pretty tight. One thing about having straight friends is anytime there's a gay chick in the group, my friends make a big deal about it. Like, my friend recently had a cousin in town. She's like, hey, why don't you go check it out? My cousin's in town. She's one of you. Take her around town for the weekend. Which is weird. For the weekend, I don't even know this person. It's just like saying, hey, you're a blonde, I'm a blonde. Let's do this. That's weird. You could say anything in that situation to make it work. You could be like, hey, Wajiko, your mom's from Kenya, right? I'm like, yeah. Well, I got the zebra. It's from Kenya. Take it around town for the weekend. Which is weird. Then I'm at a bar with the zebra guys, but I'm like, we're not together. I don't know what we're not. You figure it out. One thing I do a lot is I go to a lot of gay clubs, which is chills, whatever. I recently went to a gay club. Like, the worst part about gay clubs is it's nothing but straight chicks. Like, I went to a ladies' night at a gay club. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. I went to a ladies' night at a gay club, and I walk inside, and I don't talk to anybody, and I see someone, I'm like, hey, girl, what's up? Because that's how I make. Hey. And she looked at me, and she goes, hey, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. I was like, boyfriend? On a Wednesday at 8 o'clock, no one told you this is ladies' night? This is my time. I don't understand. Like, I used to play college rugby. That's the gayest thing in the world. Like, everyone's straight at first. That's how that works. You never hear of a good gay love story. For a straight love story, we all know it. Straight love story, a guy sees a cute girl in Target, follows her outside, right? That girl walks underneath the coconut tree. The coconut hits her on the head. She falls to the ground. Guy wakes her up. They fall in love. You just gotta trick her real quick. That's a straight love story. Gay love story, you both live in Ohio for some reason. You're one of maybe 10 gay people in the entire town. You hate each other for 20 years. Then after a while, you just have to make it work. That's a gay love story in a nutshell. I don't think I've ever loved anybody enough to marry someone. Like, that's a lot of love. Like, before, when my parents got married, it's like my mom got pregnant. They're like, hey, let's do this. Like, now to marry someone, you have to really, really love someone. Like, people get married without even being pregnant. Like, that's super love.